Hey you, and welcome back to Sims 3. We are looking at the stone house, the stone family today, which consists of Deem Onak, Briar Stone, and Zen B Trigger. And Zen, just so you know, and I think you know this already, but I got a new phone. I finally have a new phone, and yes, I named it Brano Muffin in your honor, dear sir. Because he's my little Brandon Muffin. Okay, anyway. Another story. I'm still working on this house. I am still in. It's not finished yet because it takes me forever. But you will notice that I finally moved these poor men into the house, so they do have hope of someday actually being able to go to sleep. Yeah, their story has been progressing. They were in a little tiny house that got built for them for the architect job thing, or the architectural design job, different things. Anyway, yeah, these guys have been suffering. They've been dirty, they've been hungry, they've been tired, and they are stir crazy because they've never actually had a house yet while I'm playing all the other things. So we have to get these guys into a home. Now, I think most of you have seen this already, the little front entrance here. Three guys, big gamer geeks. The house, is designed by moi, of course, but I wanted it to reflect the interest of our gentlemen. So, a seating area here. We've got, virtual reality. What is this blue? That is called, oops. That's what that is. That's an oops, which I think Wicked Fairy had pointed out to me, and I hadn't found. I didn't know which set of curtains it was, but now I know. So, booze, cookies, gaming, lots of gaming consoles, decent sized television, I think. It's not bad, right? It's not bad at all. A bar, because Zen wants to be a master mixologist, so he's going to have a place, where he can keep everybody else happy with his practice time. So this is in an upstairs room. Kind of annoying right there, isn't it? I'm not sure. Maybe we won't use that. This is just the dining room, a nice little buffet table here for parties, that sort of thing. Kitchen over here. We do have a kitchen. We put in all the fun things because, well, at least I know one of these guys likes to cook and one likes to make booze. So I figure this is going to be a fun house. This will be a good house. So we've got the old-fashioned stove here. They can make fun breads and whatever, and kind of an old-fashioned steampunky type food processor. I was food chopper upper thing. Yeah, this is our bell, our alarm, fire alarm. You just go out there and ring the bell. This is just a little sink. If you just want to get a drink of water, in the nice little dragon head there, because that'd be fun. This is a rack for spices, all those lovely hot spices that Briar at any rate will be pouring all over his food when they sit down here in a little breakfast area. And then that comes out to the patio, which seems like a pretty decent patio. We get some music here, lots to drink, a nice barbecue, because guys need a nice barbecue, right? Although these three probably less than some. But how much will they ever really be outside? I mean, that's the question. That's the thing, right? So I don't know. So food, lots of good things going on. Oh, over here now, I decided these guys probably needed a butler. So this is the butler's quarters here. He's just, nothing fancy. Bed, chest of drawers, an old-fashioned closet, a little place to sit. He can sit here and have tea should he want to. And this is his washroom. Nothing too fancy, nice, but not crazy awesome. This is Briarstone's room, I believe. He likes blue. I think two of them liked blue and one liked black or something like that. But you know what? I know he loves the UK. He's over there at every available opportunity. So, and I know he worked on Briarstone worked as a lobster fisherman once upon a time. Yeah, he loves the ocean. So I put a couple of the little ships up there. And I thought, gamer guy, knight, horse, whatever that picture is, it seemed like a good idea. And he loves to travel, loves Europe, so I stuck that up. I thought, this seems like a decent bedroom. Little place to sit there. Again, a table and chair should you want to, have breakfast in your own little quiet spot in the world. And this is his washroom with something a little quirky because we're talking about Briarstone. It seemed the thing to do. And this just, totally him kind of thing. So, oh, and the room downstairs. The room. This is the one. This is the gaming room. Yes. This is absolutely the gaming room. They have room to have, at least 3 guests in. Everybody's got their own desk and computer. We have different things. Some have got the Dungeons and Dragons books are there. We need a room for that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need a gaming room with a great big table that they can just pile all the books and papers, this sort of thing, all over. Yeah. How could I have missed that? Even though they're on computer slot, they're going to need a gaming room for, good old tabletop Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, this is a little extra something. I'm not sure. Will that fit anywhere at all? Apparently it will not. Anybody want a whole whiskey set on their desk? It won't go there either. I think I have one already. That's the thing. Or I did. Or I don't. I have no idea. Well, you know what? I don't know. We'll sit that there till I figure out what to do with it. So I figured this would be a good game room, a good gaming room. Maybe I'll put this guy in the tabletop gaming room. But you never know. Some of the, maybe they're playing City of Heroes or something. An old-fashioned homemade. See, I figured they probably got this from Quill. He built this homemade arcade game because, yeah, he could do that. That's pretty awesome. Here we have dungeon maps, of course, because, that's cool. And, the paraphernalia of gaming and stuff like that. Yeah, this room needs a big table for sitting down for things like this to be in. I don't know. We'll have to do something. And, you got to keep your strength up with, M&Ms and stuff. Maps of Skyrim, that's good. More swords and fun things like that. A couple of bits here in case you just got to stand up and stretch your legs and you need something to do right that last, that moment, right? So this is where they play computer games. So they can get in here and have big boss fights together and be able to just talk back and forth across the room. And I want this room so bad. Oh my God, this would be so fabulous. I love this. And then upstairs, well, you know what? One of these rooms, instead of the pool table, I think that might have to be the tabletop game room. I think so. This is going to be a little recording office for Briarstone and Demonac. And I am now currently working on Zen Trigger's place. And her place, his room, his bedroom, that thing, yeah. So he likes Oriental stuff. This may be in here somewhere. What have we got? I have to check. It's been a while since I've been working on this. So what do we have here? A little seating area, nice little lantern. And this is where that thing is hovering above our heads down on the first floor, or ground floor. I'm not sure. That's awesome. But he has a little desk over here too. Did I give the others desks and computers? I don't remember. I think I'd better check. Can you imagine one of these guys having a bedroom without... Oh, yes, he's got a computer right there. Lovely. And the butler, well, I don't know if he needs one, wants one, but he can probably always sneak into any bedroom he wants and use one of those anyway. He's the butler. So there's his seating area, little Oriental dragon. That seemed like a nice touch. And, just some bits and bobs that seem like they would fit his taste and style. Yeah, I like it here. Now this is sort of Grecian, but well, not sort of. It is Grecian, but I like the towels. I like the way that sits there. Just a nice little touch. You can pick one up as you go into the washroom. And in here, I wanted see this light is probably going to be a problem. Now that's nice because I wonder if I like this, the whole sort of spa thing, the candles, the quiet, the whole zen. Can you see the little rocks right in there? The little rocks. You could do like hot rock treatments or something like that if you had a place to heat them up, I suppose. But it looks nice. It's kind of a zen thing, and he's kind of a zen trigger kind of guy. You know, very zen, shoot you in the head. You know, that's my friend. Absolutely my friend. So in the washroom, what do we want in here? I'm really loving these things. I'm really loving these all-in-ones. They are so utterly ridiculous. They make no sense whatsoever. But, you know, if I, you know, to decorate them like they're made out of wood or something, they look kind of like a cupboard, and they just make everything so much easier. I have a hard time getting away from those now that I have discovered them. It's like, but playing the game is just so much easier. So what do we have? We have anything that's kind of zen-like. Well, that's an interesting bit and bob, but not in this house. What is this? That's kind of cool. Recolored. Not a good color at all. That's a bit much. Not very zen-like. There's this. Now this would fit in here at any rate, and it with the, you know, the house as a whole. That's an odd looking thing. What do we have? The washing up sink with the little curtain in front. You know, when you couldn't afford a door, you just hung a little curtain. Did any of you guys do that when you got your first apartment, that first place, and things were kind of falling apart, and all your stuff was some, you know, cast off things from other people anyway? And you get a little piece of cloth, and you learn to sew up a little hem with a loop, so you could get like the cheapest Walmart single little rod, you know, that cost you 79 cents. Or string. I remember doing it with string. You just tack a piece of string and then hang it over the string. Yeah. The good old days. That's for sure. Them's the good old days. Okay, so I don't know. I don't like any of these sinks for this room, actually. Isn't that awesome? Not a single one. I've kind of got something in mind, and I'm really not seeing it anywhere. Well, that's, yeah, I don't know. You know, and this just fits the house. Well, not really, but it's old-fashioned, as is the house. A vintage sink. That's a vintage sink. You know what? I kind of like that one. I kind of like this. It's just quiet. You know, it's nice and quiet. And we'll put that maybe over here. And I feel the need to stick in a toilet just because it will look better. Oh, look at that, like on the throne. For real, on the throne. Because it looks, you know, all the nice gold and yeah, that's pretty. A little bit fancy. The seat of romance. Okay, that's just sort of gross. But, you know, the seat of romance. A toilet. The not so routine machine. What is this? Same. Oh, I bought this. Hunger bladder hygiene. Just an instant. Oh my God, you are done. How freaking fabulous is that thing? Wow, no kidding. I forgot I bought that. Hunger bladder and hygiene. Oh my God. You know, we should just have one of these at a public park or something, so you could just go out and be sociable and be happy, and be sociable and be happy. They can't, you know, if they could get rested in that too, it would be the perfect little thing. You know what? I may end up putting one of these in just for playability, so I can get on with stories and things like that. Now what else would go? There were things that I bought, part of a Zen collection, based on the name, basically, for Mr. Zen. A dragon's phase. Well, you know, we might do one of those somewhere. It's got the blue trim. It fits the room, okay. Where were they? What were they? There is the question. A little bathroom shelf of something. Where would we put it? We would need to put a table. Oh, I have have a little Zen table thing. I wonder where that would be. I bought it. I've just never found it. I know it exists. I'm certain of that. And we're getting a steam pop-up thing so I can't see behind it in that corner. A little trunk. Oh my gosh, are those cute? Okay, I may want to use one of these somewhere because that's kind of awesome. I like it. So we'll just place those there for future reference. Would it be an end table? Too many things. Christmas dining shelf. Well, no, I bought something, a little Zen thing that has little towels and things on it. And I have no idea where they would have put it. It could be under tables, it could be under sculptures, it could be under, you know, God knows what. Or plants. You find weird things under plants. Just 'cause. Oh, it has been the busiest week. Oh, that's the Grecian towels. Wrong one. But see, now silence is golden. That's not it. It's been a really busy week. It's been, I didn't feel well for a couple of days. Did a kind of crash and burn. See, the implements of relaxation. That's this one. Got behind on everything, of course, because that's what you do when you have a full-time job and a half and a YouTube channel. Your whole life is lived behind. All the time. All the time. I will get better at this maybe next year. I thought, you know, I was aiming for this year, but I'm starting to think realistically, don't know. We'll have to see. You know, now this little thing here, souped up napkin holder, I was thinking about putting one of those outside because isn't that sort of an outside on the patio kind of thing? Now that I found it, because I couldn't find it before, which is why it's not there yet. And I have no idea where this thing is. Now I'm going to want towels, that's for certain. But do I want that one? No, that seems a bit ornate for the look I'm hoping to build in here. Well. Now this is kind of cute. We have towels there. We could put that near something. That might be a possible. That might be a possible. Yeah. It's nice and quiet. Got some towel thing. We get a little towel under here too. That's kind of cute. I hadn't even seen that. I like it. A Lulu Country Kitchen Shelf. Look, it has stuffs. Total stuffs. Oh, so the weekend is starting up again. Ooh, a treasure box. You never know when you're going to need one of those. We'll put that in the gaming room. Yeah. Absolutely. All gaming rooms need treasure boxes and treasure chests and fun things like that. For sure. I can't find it, guys. I don't know where it is. Too many things. Just way too many things. And I have been making an honest attempt to stay away from the Sims resource. I really, really have. And there's a couple of things I know I want to get. My favorite wallpaper pattern, or actually I always used it in kitchen chairs and things like that. Favorite pattern ever. I do have to go back and find. It was sort of this rich gold with grapes on it, and it felt very Mediterranean, and it's I think it's in my favorite one ever. Oh, look at this little place for laundry room and stuff. The advantageous washstand. Well, isn't that just cute? There's the Grecian towels again. Easy to find them. The ultimate powder room. That's not it. Oh, look, more of these lottering luggage. Okay, let's just sit that somewhere so I can find it later. I fail. That's the little box I've got on his dresser. You guys are probably seeing it and screaming at me, go back, go back. Look, a treasure chest. Come on, this is awesome. You know it, I know it. This is brilliant. Look at that. Yeah, you gotta have a treasure chest in every proper sort of, where are we here? Gaming room must have a treasure chest. I think so. I would want one. I used to have a D&D room. I've had a few, but my first one, Essentia was, oh God, Essentia was not born yet. Yeah, there we go. So it's been a while. And oh, a wooden rocky horse. Is that cute or what? I had a room where we played in, and there was a little ledge border, a wooden border, just a little thing across the middle of the wall. And I used to line up all the miniatures I was collecting there, some of which, many of which, maybe, I don't know, 50 or 60 of them, and I probably still have. I gave them to Quill a few years ago. I don't really play D&D much anymore because who has time? Oh yes, not me. I can't find this, guys. I'm doing nothing. I am doing absolutely nothing. So you know what? I will leave that room for quiet time of my own. And I think we need to make this, we'll make this the gaming room because I'm really liking that idea. I can see these guys sitting down to a good old game of Dungeons and Dragons a lot faster than I can see them playing pool. They're just not, you know, I'm a pool playing kind of guy. I mean, they do. I think they would, and they would. I'm sure they would enjoy it, and guests would enjoy it. But this isn't all about the guests. This is about, you know, them, right? So we want. Oh, look at this one. Nice big wooden. Seems like a good Dungeons and Dragons kind of game. Oh, you know what? It would be nice if they connected though. Wouldn't that be better? Although that's, you know, that's probably not bad. That'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? You roll the dice and they fall down and you spend all day looking for them. But, you know, other than that, it won't be a problem at all, right? Just saying. Now, if I remember correctly, the chairs I'm going to want to put in here are not going to fit under this light. We had this problem before because these are kind of cool chairs. And, they won't go underneath that light. So this light has got to go. And I'm just going to go downstairs to the ground floor and snag the littler one. The smaller one that's in the dining room. Because this one works out okay. And we will actually, you know what, we'll put two of them not that close together, but so there's lots of light over all the bits and bobs that these guys are going to be needing for. There we go. And then this will then fit, and we can pick some colors and zap that around. Now, I put another bar up here. That a juice station? No, we don't want a juice station. It's juice. It's juice. I'm just saying. No, I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to copy this bar because apparently I liked it enough to use it once. So I think, you know, a bar up here is not a bad idea. I don't think that's a terrible idea at all. And then they, you know, they always have sustenance available if they have to, you know, if they're out here doing something. Yeah, that's good. I like it. So we can put the bar there. The table and chairs will go there. What else will we need in a gaming room? Well, bookshelves, because you got to hold all those Dungeons and Dragons books. Absolutely, because this is some serious stuff. I mean, you got, oh, look at that one. That's kind of a big old pretty thing. Probably, I'm thinking, a little fancier than these guys would go for in terms of decoration. I mean, it has plants and stuff. It's a pretty thing, though, isn't it? I mean, they're more likely to have, you know, that. Not in this house. Or, you know, that. A good castle is awesome. Oh, look at this. It's a boat. Okay, what have I got in Briars? I got that. That is a nice bookcase, though. But it's a boat. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I like that. Just gonna keep packing it in, and then one day it'll be done. I have a method. Now, this is a room that Demonac's gonna be in, and Demonac considers the outdoors and well, he says windows are just a flaw in the architecture. Somebody left a hole, right? So I'm thinking we might put big atmospheric curtains up for him. Not that. That's just too frilly and girly and not good. That could maybe work. Although, again, this is a boys' room, right? This is a boys' room. This is a gaming room, and we just want to cut out the light. So maybe, where are those curtains that I used over in our kidnapped lady's house? They were they would work here. Too frilly, too frou-frou, too stuff, too meh. That might work in here. You know what? I've got those downstairs. That'll be fine. That'll work. It's just like hanging and yeah, stuff. So what else would there be in a game? Oh yeah, well, our treasure chest. Oh my god, let's do that. Let's grab that, because you gotta have treasures of the realm. That's fabulous. I love it. So one needs a treasure chest. Now I bought and installed a knight, a great big freaking knight. Now he should be in here somewhere, right? And I don't remember seeing him either. In fact, I went looking for him and I couldn't find him, and I thought, well, maybe I didn't buy it. But I went back and looked on the Sims store, and it says it's mine, and I re-downloaded it and reinstalled it. It says it is installed in the game. So all I have to do is find it, and I couldn't find anything on the store to tell me where it had been installed, because it was part of a pack and it didn't have a lot of individual information for it, unfortunately. So I'm going to spend this whole recording looking for things I can't find. Oh, happy day. Too many things. Too many things. I'm assuming an entire suit of armor on a big marble stand is expensive, so I'm starting kind of at the end. And what is this? What is... Oh. Yeah. It's pretty good. That's pretty... Actually, I think these guys would have a team of them. I see them doing more than one. Don't you? I really do. In fact, I'm thinking they would probably have another downstairs somewhere. If we can find a place to stick this guy in. I'm sure he lives down here somewhere too. You know what? Rather than that bookcase, which could, you know, be anywhere, I just wanted something for the end of the hall here. Let's put this guy in. So when you walk in the door, you see her, you know, hot chick, big armor. And then this guy straight down at the end. Oh, he's cute. I like it. I like it. So, okay, then decorations, of course, we've got to have those dungeon maps and things like that. You know, it might just be faster to go downstairs and clone the things and put them up here than to go hunting for them. Which is so often oh, look at this. We have a secret mystery map. I mean, you'd have that sort of thing in here, obviously. Lots and lots of those. We could put one behind each of these guys, can't we? Yeah. And another here. Probably I think I'm going to do this room in blue and black, because those are the guys that, like, two of them like blue, one likes black. You know what? Let's check. I'm pretty certain. Yes, black, blue, and blue. So I think we'll do this room in black and blue. You know, like how you look after a big fight. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There was another mini treasure thing. What did I do with that? Did I not grab it? I thought I did. Towels. Or I set it someplace and I'll find it later when you're sweeping and cleaning up. Do you ever do things like that? You just put it down and go, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look at the time. All right, I've got to go. This game goes by so fast. It's like, oops, done. This is not a good thing. Blue, something big, dramatic. Big and dramatic. And what color? Not big enough, not dramatic enough. I may have to go shopping for carpet. Oh, little one. I want big, really, really big. That is so pretty. I don't think it fits in this house, but it's just gorgeous. One of my favorites. Is that black-ish? Well, dark at any rate. There we go. Black enough. And we can just sit that under the table here so your feet don't get cold when you're playing games. And I have to go. So there we are. We're getting started. We'll keep working on this house a little bit longer. And then we get to play them. And I was doing a little bit with the kidnap stuff the other day. Interesting. Yeah. Harder than I thought it would be. You've really got to make good friends to get these people to be willing to come in to places. So I'm going to have to spend some time just having her, you know, suck up to people in town so that this is going to work. So anyway, I got their house finished though, I think. And I'm actually playing them. So that's cool. And they are crazy in love, these two. They are at each other all the time. You just leave them alone for 5 seconds and they're just like, woo, doing all the fun things. So yeah, it's going to be hard to get him away so she can be doing evil things. But there you go. That's the challenge. So until I see you next time, please hit like, subscribe, all those good things. And remember to live your life happy and build it beautiful. Bye-bye.